How's your week going, Retro people? My name is Brad, this is Retro Style Spotlight, and this is your news, notes, history, and retro games to play for the week of April 5th, 2016. This week's tutorial on Unbroken Software Studios' YouTube channel is how to emulate the less-known Panasonic 3DO. Another straight-to-the-point tutorial walking you through the Retroarch Core 4DO. Subscribe to the channel if you've been missing these tutorials and need help in configuring your setup. Don't forget that LaunchBox has a premium license as well that you can purchase for extra functionality in Big Box, our media PC-styled front end. In ROM hacking and translation news, there exists a project that vows to upgrade the superior Final Fantasy games on GBA with better audio. There also exists patches to remove the saturation so that the pixel art is more vibrant and clean, but recently the Final Fantasy VI Advanced Sound Restoration project has been upgraded to version 2.01. The hack has been completely redone from scratch so that the music and sound effects are all directly taken from the SNES version and sound almost identical. A better sound mixer program is used so that the resulting sound is less noisy and the reverb sounds much more like the original SNES reverb. The program also runs faster, frame rate drops that were introduced in many places in the original GBA version are greatly reduced. This completes the project to restore the whole Final Fantasy Advanced Trilogy's sound in high quality directly from the SNES sound data, including sound effects. A few weeks ago, I talked about the Retro City Rampage sequel called Shakedown Hawaii, and the developer behind both games, Vblank Entertainment, wants to know what you want to see from them next. It's a simple survey that asks you some questions about where you like playing and what. Considering they make amazing retro-esque video games, completing this survey should theoretically make Shakedown Hawaii and other future games tailored to their audience. If you like their games and want to help influence the direction the developers take, then you should give this a few minutes of your time. Flappy Bird was a thing that came and went, and regardless of what you think of that game, this story is actually quite amazing. Seth Bling, a popular Twitch streamer, has recreated the Flappy goodness inside of Super Mario World entirely on an original Super Nintendo hardware. There is a specific way to break Super Mario World in a way that lets you inject code and do things that you are not supposed to normally be able to do. In this case, Seth has recreated and coded Flappy Bird. The instructions are available to anyone, but as you can see from this video, it's pretty shocking and in a good way. The instructions will be in the description below if you are curious, or a link to the full video if you'd rather watch that. It could have been anything, but Flappy Bird already borrowed the green pipe motif, so it's only fitting that Flappy Bird is put back into its vague origin. Retro nostalgia really does run rampant in the indie video game scene nowadays, and who's to say that is a bad thing? I know that it is really awesome to see games made that still hold our traditions up on a podium. Best Buds vs. Bad Guys is one such game that is trying to accomplish this. This upcoming game is a serious throwback to Mega Man, Contra, and even a bit of Ghosts and Goblins. The similarities to these three games is the most prominent. The game looks stunning, as you can see, and the retro video game inspirations for this run-and-gun game with a 16-bit coat of paint will surely make for one hell of an experience. This game is looking awesome and is being developed by Super Icon, a Britain-based development studio. The game is looking to be released for the Wii U, PS4, Vita, Xbox One, Windows, Mac, and Linux, with a release date currently set for Q2 of 2016. This month in 1999, Nintendo releases Pokémon Stadium 2 in Japan, known as just Pokémon Stadium to the rest of the world. Despite it being the first Pokémon Stadium title in Western regions, the game is a sequel to the 1998 Nintendo 64 game Pokémon Stadium, which was only released in Japan. Gameplay is built around a 3D turn-based battling system using the 151 creatures from the Game Boy games Pokémon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Using the transfer pack accessory that was bundled with the game, players are able to view, organize, store, trade, and battle with their own Pokemon uploaded from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. One main focus of the game is completion of the 4 Stadium Cups, each of which is a series of 3-on-3 Pokemon battles against an ordered lineup of opponents. Another battle mode called Gym Leader Castle allows battles against the 8 Kanto Gym Leaders and the Elite Four. Other features of Pokemon Stadium include minigames, versus-style battles, a Hall of Fame, compatibility with the Game Boy printer, and a built-in emulation function for Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. So that was Retro Style Spotlight for the week of April 5th, 2016. All of the relevant links to everything you heard in this edition of RSS will be in the description below. Remember that you can sign up for a LaunchBox forum account to talk with us over there, join our open Steam group to see what we're all playing, and maybe play a game or two with us there. If you like LaunchBox and it has made your retro game collection look beautiful, then pick up a premium license for $20. You get extra features like big box mode, theming options, and tons more features to come in the future. Jason and I have a lot planned for our community, so if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, we're doing a tutorial video every Friday and more entertainment type shows like this in the future. Let us know what you think of RSS and any feedback you may have on it. My name is Brad, and remember, Freaks and Geeks, to play more games, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.